What we're looking at is the relationship of Britain with Europe and the rest of the world in terms of agricultural trade and indeed the agricultural policy into the future. So it's a very, very big subject and one that's pretty critical to the future of agriculture in Britain.
Well, the UK agriculture sectors are heavily dependent on trade with the European Union at the moment. Something like 80% or 70 to 80% of all of our exports go to the EU. It's taken us a while to develop non-EU trade, and we continue to do so, but the immediate challenge, of course, is to maintain direct access to those markets, and I think that's the one major subject that we'll be discussing today.
We are very concerned about trade because our main market is in Europe, our main export market is Europe, our main import market is Europe, so our terms and conditions of access to Europe are absolutely vital to us. We wanted to stay in the single market even though we've left the European Union. Prime Minister has said no, that's not possible, so what's going to happen now? We're getting a second best solution. How second best it is, that's the question really that we're asking ourselves.
It's so important that farmers, farming, agriculture and environment will not be the losers in this. This is a whole new territory for Europe and for Britain. It's so important that one sector, that being agriculture, will not be the loser in this. It's so important that agriculture will be a winner. People need food 3 times a day, and as farmers we produce that food. No one produces better than European and British farmers, but we cannot be the sacrificial lambs in any potential upcoming trade deals.
Well, the government's promised that they will get just as much support for their incomes as they have done as part of the EU. But my concern, and I represent a lot of farmers in the southwest, is that they will now have to make a case for that funding against all sorts of industries and sectors and the health service and so on. So I'll be battling for them to still receive money, but I think it's going to be quite a hard fight.